Hi, this is Honora again. We are back in a new week, and today's episode we're going to talk about perfumes and your skin type. Yes, that's today's topic. So, when most of us, I used to be one, I didn't know that when you are buying a perfume, you need to put into consideration your skin type. The general skin type that people know, or we all know, is oil skin and then dry skin. So when you wear a perfume, and then there are certain factors that will make or let the perfume come out quickly, or perform well, or perform bad. So there are certain things that we do, or even our skin type, have effects on the performance of the perfume. I want to mention a few of the things that can influence the outcome or the performance of a perfume. So one of them is the relief of your skin. So if you want your perfume to perform or project properly, or to stay longer or smell good like the way it's supposed to smell, you need to be moisturized. At least you need to drink water, like maybe like 1 liter of water like a day, so that your body will be in that shape and will be moisturized, so that the perfume can perform well, or the performance will be on point. One of the other factors that what these factors that I'm just mentioning, it boils down to your skin type. It boils down to your body and how the perfume is going to perform. But these like, apart from the dry skin and then the oily skin, I'll come back to it. I'll address it somewhere. But apart from the dry skin and the oil skin, the factors I'm just mentioning it also contributes to how the perfume is going to perform on you, apart from the oily skin and the dry skin. That's what I mean. Yes. So let's say another factor that can also determine or influence the performance of your perfume is also now, before we continue to talk about the factors that influence the performance of the body, let me go to the skin type, because that's the main topic for skin type. So those who have oily skin, some of them, when they even sweat on their face, you can see it's a mixture of water, but more of oil. Those people, I don't really encourage them to wear perfumes that has high concentration of oils. I don't advise, because when you sweat, or later after an hour or two, or later in the day, sometimes the perfume doesn't perform properly. It sometimes it even changes the scent of the perfume. How it's supposed to smell good on you, it doesn't work that way. So normally I advise those who have oily skin that they should wear more of perfume that are alcohol based. You get it? And then those who have dry skin, because your skin is really dry, you need a perfume that is oil based, so that it can last longer on you. Even I just explained this in a layman understanding. You get it? So when you are buying a perfume, you should consider these two factors. If you have no idea about your skin type, if you have a friend, or if you can consult somebody who is into skin, they can help you know your skin type, so that it will help you make the right decision buying a perfume. So it's not only about when somebody is using a perfume, the perfume smells nice and amazing, so because of that you want to buy a perfume. There are certain things you need to consider. The main two reasons are the oil skin and then the dry skin. You need to consider that. But the point, or some of the things that influences the performance of the perfume, was what I was mentioning earlier on. So let's get into some of the things that influence the performance of a perfume. So another thing is about the food that we eat. So let's say today I decide to eat a lot of meat and then onions. like whatever sweat or whatever body scent will change. So when I wear a perfume, the perfume will not come out well, it wouldn't come out good. That is one of the reasons, that is one of the influence or factors that influence the performance of our perfume. Another factor that can influence the performance of our perfume is our skin temperature. Normally, when we are okay, when we are not ill, we are not sick, our temperature, our skin, our body temperature is stable. But when our body temperature rises and falls, it can change, or it has an influence over the performance of the perfume. So sometimes when your perfume isn't coming right, consider all these things. If you can't remember them, anytime you want to know these factors, you can check my videos, or when I bring the videos out, you can download them, so that when it gets to the time you need certain information, you can easily reach out to your phone and then listen to the video and get all the information. Yeah, so the other aspect, and then the next factor is medicine. Our medicine, depending on which medicine that we are taking or medicine that we are on, it influences the performance of the perfume. So apart from our skin types, like I said earlier on, these are the other factors that influences the performance of the perfume. And another big factor is our climate. Let me just use in Ghana, I can just say just two. I'm in Ghana, but in other countries, I think even in Africa, I don't think we have a lot of, or we have different types of our climates, but rainy and sunny. So depending on the weather, if let's say it's very hot, the perfume performance will be different when the weather is very cold. So this is another factor with the list that I gave. So I hope that you have a fair idea on the things you need to consider, and also a fair idea about the things that can influence the performance of a perfume. Let me give a general example. So I wear a perfume, I go to the office, or I go to my shop, or wherever I work, and then in that office space there's no air condition, so it's more fun, and then the place is a bit warm. The performance on the perfume on me, apart from my skin type, like I said, it will change. There's an influence because of the climate, even in the room. When I the same perfume, if I go to a room that has AC and the place is cool, my god, the perfume is like the perfume is sitting in that room. Just want you to understand. That's why I said the perfume is sitting in that room. The perfume smells different, the perfume's projection is different. So all these things, factors, they play a big role to the performance of it. When I say performance of a perfume, it's like how the perfume is supposed to smell, the projections. Yeah, so please consider the skin types before you get a perfume. When I say invest, definitely you're going to do research about what perfumes you need to invest. So this is some of the things you need to consider. So thank you for watching up to this, and then kindly follow me. You can comment, you can let me know if this is really helping you, it's broadening your mind when it comes to perfumes. And then you can follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. And then you can also send your inquiries. We sell perfumes, we have samples of perfumes to tell us what you want, and we will recommend the best perfume for you. So see you next week on our next episode. Bye.